And now let's talk about the TRIX. TRIX. Great oscillator, very smooth indicator that simply helps to, let's call it this way, filter the noise of the short-term, confusing in times market conditions. The idea of the TRIX, it is it is calculating the rate of change by doing triple calculation on an exponential moving average. So it calculates the exponential moving average, and then on that result put another calculation, and on that result another calculation. All the noise that the classical moving average brings with that is supposed to be filtered with the TRIX, of the TRIX indicator. So where do we find it? How do we use that? Under the section of indicator oscillators, you would see the TRIX, which by default is applied on the periods of 8. Of course, if you want it smoother and on broader market condition, you can increase it to 14, 15. Sometimes traders even go with higher numbers like 20 and 30. Lines, you can define how do you see the lines, what kind of style and thickness, and also visibility on what time frames and chart types you want to see that, and if you would like to add the levels. This is how it looks like by default. Now, I personally love to add the 0 simply because 0 would mean a lot to us, so just add the level here, and here we are. It's a simple control from the settings. So once again, you go to the settings, levels, and add the level. Okay. Now this is the 0 line, and by default, the traders love the simple condition because it's so smooth, because it makes a triple exponential moving average calculation on the price. You almost filter all the noise, and the idea is simple. When the market goes and gains momentum above the 0, this indicates a bullish power, and that's a great sign that the buyers are likely to take the control. On the other hand, when the market is completing some pullbacks and back to bearish with the TRIX indicator crossing below the 0 line, it is considered to be the bearish condition, and that the sellers will continue and take the control. And one of the more powerful, a little bit more complicated, unless you understand that quickly, ways to use that is with divergences. So not just the crosses, but also when the divergence happens. For example, when the market is making lower highs, lower lows, but then between the recent lows on the market, look at the lows of the TRX. They are making higher lows. Bullish divergence here. And then when the momentum shifts and the cross happens, this is considered to be a much stronger sign. So these are the main uses of this fantastic indicator. Very smooth version of the classical moving average due to its triple secret exponential moving average calculation here, and these are the most common use.